You are now listening to the Street 16 podcast.
Peace, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, divas and dons. I am Mike Barcliff, here with my friend and family, Dante Cooper, and the lovely, wonderful, talented, and amazing Zenobia Lewis.
That's right.
What's up, Miss Lewis?
Hey, what's up?
You ready to talk to the people?
I think I am. This is my first podcast, so here we go. Let's try it out.
All right, first podcast. Let's give it up for the lady on her first podcast. Where we at?
Well, you sound like a natural.
Natural at talking.
I'm a natural in many things, but talking is something I'm still working on.
What are you most natural at? Keep it PG-13.
My image, natural hair. I really don't do makeup. I have fake nails today because I had a special event, but otherwise I do my own nails.
All right.
So you destroyed how many men's lives? Exactly?
More or less, let's say it this way, how many men destroyed my life?
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to sit back. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Zenobia.
So, yes, Zenobia was a dancer. Still is.
Will always be. That's what keeps me young.
She's featured in dance and workout videos by the great Alexis Perkins.
Oh.
Well, it's Chair One Fitness.
Chair One Fitness. Zenobia also auditioned for Shark Tank.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. And she took a Steve Harvey class. Was it in how to wear double-breasted three-piece suits? What was the class about?
It was the Success Institution.
Okay.
Business acceleration.
You got to meet Steve?
I got to sit down and have breakfast with Steve. And I asked the first question because if I didn't, I wouldn't have gotten the nerve to jump in there.
What was your question?
It was a story that he told about the lion, I think, and the gazelle. About, it doesn't matter who it is, you got to hit the ground running because the lion is chasing you to eat the food and the gazelle is running to not be eaten. So either way, you got to be running. You got to hit the ground running.
Which one are you, the lion or the gazelle? I got my
Depends on the day.
Oh, wow. Good answer. What you think today? What is she today?
I have no idea. I'm still working on how many men destroyed her life. And, just trying not to get canceled at this point.
Well, Zenobia gave a great answer when I asked her why did she want to be on the show with me. And what I will say in return is the reason why I asked her to be on the show is because of the play that she wrote. She wrote a great play, and I won't give away any spoilers, but I was really impressed. I laughed. I thought it was well done. She offered me a role in the play, which I accepted. And hopefully after this podcast, she's still willing to extend that offer.
Of course.
But what would you like to say anything about the play or the inspiration behind it?
It's old school versus new school on how to treat a lady. And I just saw that it was in 2005. And I just started noticing the younger generation just didn't have the chivalry. So I decided to put a play together where they can be taught through the play.
Chivalry. Is that one of the main things that's lacking in men's treatment of women?
That is one of the ones.
What else do you think they need to work on?
Communication, understanding the woman other than she has two legs with a hole in the middle, and to get to know the person, and because the sex will come.
Pause. Dante?
Nothing.
Good answer, Dante. All right. So look, communication is good. I often say that women are alien life forms that I have no business being on the planet with, and they could say the same thing about me. but somehow, you know, we find a way to make it work. A lot of times it's just acceptance. Like, it's like, I would never go to the dollar store and just walk around every aisle for 45 minutes just because that's what I want to do. Like, I don't need nothing. I just feel like going and seeing what they got. Like, I would never do that. And sometimes I find myself doing that 3 times a month. Because I'm in a relationship with one of these alien life forms. But, you know, I think a lot of it is acceptance. Because I know that it's a million things that they wouldn't do. Like, what's the craziest thing that men's do? You know, if on the PG-13 side, what's the craziest thing that you look at us like, I would never do that. I have my vote. You got one, Dante?
Yeah, well, for some reason, just in my experience, they truly have a problem with us just having fun.
In general,
listen, and I'm
face.
okay, right?
I see her face.
And this is why I didn't want to come on this podcast. I knew you was going to ruin my brand. I knew I was going to get
no comment to the first question, but then you had to open up your mouth.
You opened it up again. I can see, however, how they could look at us and go, you're going to sit down for 4 hours and watch other people play?
Yes.
And you're not getting cut a check, but you're so engrossed in this thing that you can't talk to me. I get that. I get it, right? Only from the leadership standpoint, because I would ask people to invest in themselves as at least as much as you would invest in that. But yeah, that's mine.
Sports. I'm gonna talk more about that, but I'm gonna let our sister answer. What's crazy? What do you think? What do you find crazy about us in general?
That you were born. I'm just kidding.
Damn, genocidal thoughts.
I mean,
you don't know where to begin.
Y'all gave birth to us.
So long.
This is partially your fault. Y'all gave birth to us.
Yes,
I mean, this is
like I said, the craziest thing is that y'all don't see us as a person first.
Now,
and that's the craziest part.
Is that across the board, you feel?
98.7%.
8.7%.
98.7.
Whoa, okay. That's higher than the body temperature.
Yes. And that's the body. That's the number I go by. You don't see me as a person. 98.7%.
What do we see you as?
2 legs up.
Yeah, she said that part already, and I'm still trying to.
That's the first thing y'all
work
see.
Through that trauma.
That's the first thing y'all see, and your visual goes there, and then she eventually pulls you in.
Never had a male friend who treated you as one of the boys.
Do I look like somebody that they would treat me like one of the boys?
I don't know. That's why no.
You are now listening to the Street 16 podcast.